To bisect an angle means to divide an angle into two congruent halves. And so in this angle, hopefully you can see that it's a 45-degree angle, which we know because on the graph paper it goes right through each square. In other words, if this were graphed on a set of coordinate axes, this would be a slope of 1, a rise of 1 box for every run of 1 box, and that makes it be a 45-degree angle. But if we're going to bisect it, that means we're going to divide it into two angles, each of whatever half of 45 is, each that number of degrees. So our 45-degree angle here would be divided into two congruent angles, each of 22.5 degrees, let's say. So the way we do this is we need our compass, and we need it set to any particular radius right now. We could maybe open it a little bit wider. Let me open it just a little bit wider here. All right, and we will stab the needle in at the vertex of the angle, and the vertex, of course, is the point at which the two segments meet here, the corner. And we're going to take that compass and we're going to mark off, we're going to swing an arc that crosses both segments that form the angle. And this semicircular, or this arc here, it's not a semicircle, but this arc is going to give us two landmarks. One, this point here, point of intersection, and two, this point here, that point of intersection. And we're now going to use our compass to make two additional arcs. And it's fine if you leave the same radius. Some people like to change to a new radius, but there's not really any reason to. So the first arc we swing is going to be something like this. It's going to be a semicircle, and that we're going to turn the compass around. We're just going to reverse position, stab the needle in at that other mark. The second arc we swing is going to be the same radius, and you can see that what's been formed is our two arcs that intersect, in one case at the vertex here, and in another case out here in the middle of the circle. And it's these 2 points of intersection. There's the first point, there's the second point. It's these 2 points of intersection that we want to line up and connect with our straight edge. So if I line this up and connect it, you can see then that our original 45-degree angle has been divided into two equal or congruent angles. And we could measure this, we could verify by closing down our compass. Let's just close it down as quickly as we can. This kind of compass doesn't close down or open up as easily as the other one, but same idea. So once I get this measured, I'm using my compass now as a caliper to measure. If I put the point and the pencil here, that should agree with putting the point and the pencil there, and in fact it does agree. So I have bisected this angle. So this is the angle bisector, and you can see that I'm using the symbol for angle rather than spelling out the word angle, and that's always acceptable and often preferred. So we've bisected our angle in this construction.